You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. Hello all, welcome back, it's Alan Reacts. This is not a reaction because I know the song, but it is a look back, and a fond look back. It's Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. What are the bits we're going to look at that I remember? What was it look like? What did it look like to me when I saw it on Top of the Pops in the UK in January 1978 at the age of 13? What was our inspiration? What was the first inspiration? How did it do? How was it received? Little bits and bobs that I've picked up over the years. This is my third reaction to Kate Bush analysis, and I'm kind of looking forward to it because I have fond memories of this. Stick with me, guys.
You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night. He told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my walking through the
We'll come to the voice in a minute, but it's just so vivid in my brain at this moment. See, at 13, right, teenage boys, just join in with me here, and you girls, you'll know what we're like at 13. You know, we're attracted by a change in the weather, let alone a woman dancing on stage. And I don't remember that. I remember at the time there was kind of Blondie coming up, which was like brilliant, and I was like geeking out on Blondie and just various other things. But I remember this on Top of the Pops, and I was like, it was kind of like seeing Lord of the Rings for the first time, but being made, seeing the 2000 version back in 1978, not the cartoon version. It was just, I was mystified. Entranced, if you like, because I couldn't work it out. There was this girl dancing on stage, and the whole whirling thing, and it's been done before by Catherine Tate and skits, and it's funny, but you pay homage to the great things. And I remember at the time thinking, and if you hear the channel, you'll hear me talking a lot about musical sense being starting to develop 13, 14, 15, and I think this song just mystified me. Because I couldn't work it out. I couldn't work out why I liked it. Because it wasn't the girl. I didn't get that. Does that make sense? Although she's a beautiful woman and she was beautiful then. But it wasn't that. And let's be honest, teenage boys, it's really the music first. Come on. So yeah. And then you have that opening. And if you think about that opening, the piano opening, probably in C or D. C, I think it is. And it just gives you that expanse. It's bleak, but it's barren of everything else. Then the music comes in. But God, I just want to listen to it a bit more, guys. Stick with me. We'll have a good listen to it now. I just know the lyrics, and I know that happens with all of us, but it's probably been 20 years since I heard this song, and you can see my little gob moving along. But Kate Bush's original inspiration for this song came from when she watched the BBC production in 1967. She then read the book, then she went to find out she shared the same birthday as Emily Bronte, which, coincidence, well, we all share the same birthday with someone, but it's just a nice tie-up, isn't it? And the book itself, well, let's listen to more of the song and see what we get from it all, because it's just so good. Sorry about that, guys. This song was meant to be released in 1977 as a B-side to what the EMI wanted. I think it was James and the Cold Gun, and she wasn't having that, thankfully. And there was various other bits. So even at that age of 18, she was already showing how strong she was as an artist. I don't think she liked the record cover, something like that, the single cover, and it was finally released in January 78, and it was a big hit in the UK. I don't think it charted in the US. I don't think it's ever charted in the US as a single version. I'm not sure, guys. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's get into it a bit more. That guitar solo, right? I wonder how this record would have fared, because the 70s would have been tempted to do that, to pull back on the over sound of the sort of orchestral sort of whole playing, not orchestral, but the bigger band sound, and you can hear the great solo when you listen to it running underneath. I'm just wondering, guys, would it have been as effective? Would it have been as haunting? I don't know. Wuthering Heights, Kate Bush. Wuthering Heights, the book, Emily Bronte. And now this song's basically from the perspective of Cathy, who's haunting Heathcliff, but Heathcliff wanted that. He wanted to be tortured because of, if you read the whole story, the Earnshaws, there's a lot goes on, and it's a classic, and it's kind of buzzing around here, but I'm not able to pull it out. But I think Cathy had a secret love for Heathcliff, but she couldn't marry him because he was too low class, and there was a whole story of interweb and not interweb as in internet. But that's the perspective she comes from, being Kathy on the moors, and she was a tortured soul, but her job was to torture Heathcliff, and it's great. But it's just a great song. Her vocals are, this was her announcing herself to the world or to the UK in 1977-78 from the album The Kick Inside, her debut album. And look how many years later, still a tour de force, can still drop a sellout tour, can still drop a sellout album. So yeah, Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Do join in if you want to, but leave comments, thumbs up, talk to me in the comments, and subscribe. That would be a joy. This is only my third time, but I'll go back to Kate Bush. Till next time, guys, take care. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever, ever, ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan. This is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.